Super Wildcard Weekend continues on Sunday. It's the Bills and the Dolphins division rivals here, Cam, and we're not quite sure who's under center for the Dolphins.
You said it, Dave. This is interesting. Right now, we look at the number, probably Teddy Bridgewater, but here's the thing. If Tua starts, I think the number will probably go down to around 7.5. And if it's Skylar Thompson, maybe 13.5.
Yeah.
Anyway, it doesn't matter to me, Dave. I'm taking Buffalo Bill. I got to love it. Hamlin's getting better. I mean, maybe they even bring him to the game there for more inspiration. You saw what this team did. Miami just limping into the playoffs. Mostert, too, banged up, hurt. He's probably not going to play in this game by the time we're taping this thing. I just think all signs point to Buffalo. Revenge factor. They beat Miami this year. I see the Bills winning this game, Dave, by like at least 2 touchdowns. I'm thinking 14-17, and they move on. They got bigger fish to fry later on in the playoffs. I think they take care of Miami easily.
Dolphins, by the way, 3-7-1 ATS in their last 11 appearances in Buffalo. However, the two teams split the regular season series. 4:30 start Eastern time. It will be the Giants traveling to Minneapolis to face the Vikings. These two teams played a very tight 3-point victory by the Vikings in late December. I believe that was Christmas Eve, Cam, if I'm mistaken.
Yep.
These two teams really tight. We're not sure exactly what we have to offer with the Giants. They rested a lot of players last week, and probably a good strategy as well.
I'm a big fan of the Giants. I think Dable's done a great job there. And you know what, Dave? I feel like I'm the president of the Daniel Jones fan club. I got to give him the old Barry Horowitz, the pat on the back. I think he gets disrespected, and I think this game is going to be really close. I think Jones and the Giants will do enough. I think they're going to have a good game plan. As for Minnesota, can you trust this team as a favorite? I really can't. I'm really worried about a lot of people taking the points with the Giants, but I think the G-men can win this game outright. I think Barkley can run the ball. I think Jones is dangerous with his feet, and they'll do enough in this game. Give me the G-men to cover the number. I think they can win this game outright as an underdog.
AFC North Division rival, a pretty good rival too, with the Ravens and the Bengals on Sunday Night Football. This will be the third time they meet this season, Cam, and they split the first two. What happens in number 3?
I'll tell you, Dave, what's happening with Lamar Jackson? Like, by the time we're taping this thing, is this guy around? I don't even know what's happening. Like, is he going to play? Is it going to be Anthony Brown? Is it going to be Huntley? Like, I don't even know what's happening. All I know is Cincinnati, they're favorites in this game, and they're a much better team. I'm worried everybody and their mother is going to be on Cincinnati and teasers, money line parlays, everything, but they're a better team, Dave. That's the whole thing. And there's so much uncertainty with the Baltimore Ravens. I looked at Harbaugh. He looked like he aged 20 years. He looked beat down. I don't know what's happening here, but I'll tell you one thing. The Bengals have aspirations, and it's going to the Super Bowl again. I'll take Cincinnati. Big number, but I think they get it done.
Yeah, and backing that up, the Cincinnati Bengals this season, ATS 12-3-1. This is a top 5 record. They cover numbers, and they win games.